2013। मैं हूँ सिमरन कौर मुंडी और आज हम आप पहुँचे हैं आमची मुंबई के महिंद्रा हॉकी स्टेडियम में और आज का हमारा मैच है बिटवीन होम टीम मुंबई मैजिशियंस एंड यूपी विजर्ड्स के बीच। मेरे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद है हमारे ही लीग के दो एक्सपर्ट्स वीरेंद्र स्कीना who is 2006 के अर्जुना अवार्ड विनर and जुगराज सिंह who used to be India's best drag flicker। So जुगराज, आप मुझे बताइए, अगर हम प्राइस मनी की बात करें तो कितने पैसे मिल रहे हैं हमारे विनर्स को?
सिमरन, बहुत सारा पैसा इन्वॉल्व हुआ है हॉकी में और अगर हम बात करें टोटल प्राइज मनी की तो यह 5 करोड़ 40 लाख रुपए। वहीं विनर टीम के लिए है 2 करोड़ 50 लाख रुपए। और इसके साथ साथ सिमरन, बहुत ही मज़ेदार बात है कि जो हमारी टीम यहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा गोल करेगी लीग में उसको 10 लाख रुपए मिलने वाले हैं। वहीं अगर हम बात करें अपकमिंग प्लेयर ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट तो उसको मिलेंगे 20 लाख रुपए और वही प्लेयर ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट जो है उनके लिए है 25 लाख रुपए। तो ये बहुत ही बड़ी प्राइज मनी है यहाँ पे और आई एम श्योर आने वाले दिनों में नन्ही मुन्नी धड़कने जो हैं वो हॉकी उठा के मैदान में आने वाली है।
जी हाँ, आई होप ऐसा डेफिनेटली होना चाहिए। वीरेंद्र, आप मुझे बताइए कि मुंबई के 2 मैचेस बचे हुए हैं एंड वी आर ऑलमोस्ट एट द एंड ऑफ दिस लीग फेज। तो पॉइंट्स टेबल में कहाँ एग्जैक्टली स्टैंड कर रही है मुंबई इस वक्त?
Simran, it's been a very exciting Hero Hockey India League. We entered into the final phase of the league, the final week of the league. If you look at the points table, the Delhi Wave Riders, the Ranchi Rhinos and the JP Punjab Warriors are the top 3 teams. They've already sealed their place in the semi-finals. The real exciting battles at the bottom of the table where the UP Wizards and the home team Mumbai Magicians fight for that final semi-final slot. If Mumbai even draw today, they are out of the tournament. So they have to win today.
Well, today definitely is very exciting and it is also very crucial for Mumbai, I'm sure. So, कौन से ऐसे जादूगर हैं जो आज फील्ड में आके हमें एक ऐसा जादू दिखाएंगे कि मुंबई आज जीत जाए?
Simran, Mumbai really need to play as a team today. In the entire league so far, there's just one match so far. They need to replicate that form which they showed in their previous victory against the UP Wizards. Let's look at the playing 11 that Rick Charlesworth has lined up today. In the goal, we have Srijesh, who's had a very up and down tournament so far. Sandeep Singh plays a crucial role as the short corner specialist. Matthew Swan is the captain today. Satbir and Sarvanjit play big roles as their linkmen. If you look at the substitutes, there's Liam De Young, there's Chinglin Sana. They really need to stand up and be counted today. If you look at the playing formation, coach Rick Charlesworth has gone with a 3-3-4 formation. There's going to be a lot of emphasis on the defense and solidity in midfield. They have leaked goals, 30 goals in all in this tournament so far. If you look at the key player for them today, it's going to be Jason Wilson. He scored 1 goal for the Mumbai Magicians so far in this tournament. And it was on this very ground in the last match against the UP Wizards. Fine through ball by Matthew Swan, who's the captain for today. Jason Wilson found himself in a great position, received the ball very well, showed a lot of composure in the D. It was a tough, bouncy ball, but he had the composure to put it in. The Mumbai Magicians need more from Jason Wilson and the rest of their forward line. It's going to be a key role that Wilson is going to play. He's an experienced player, and really he needs to stand up and be counted.
जी जुगराज, हम यूपी की बात करते हैं तो यूपी भी बॉटम 2 में है। आई एम श्योर आज का मैच यूपी के लिए भी उतना ही इम्पोर्टेंट है जीतना जितना मुंबई के लिए है।
बिल्कुल सिमरन, यूपी के लिए भी उतना ही इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि आज का मैच अगर यूपी ड्रॉ भी करती है तो यूपी जो है वो थ्रू हो जाएगी सेमीफाइनल के लिए। अगर हम बात करें इसी बीच लाइनअप की तो बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग लाइनअप है आज यहाँ यूपी की टीम की। आप देख सकते हैं गोल पोस्ट में है जॉर्ज बेजली और वहीं डीप डिफेंडर हैं हरबीर सिंह संधू एंड जॉली वॉटर। और वहीं अगर बात करें मिडफील्ड की तो बहुत ही बढ़िया टीम है उनके पास है डेविड एलेग्रे और फॉरवर्ड लाइन में और सब्स्टिट्यूट्स में अगर बात करें तो प्रधान सुमन्ना उनके पास है, नितिन थिमैया है। बहुत ही बेहतरीन लाइनअप है आज यूपी के पास। और वहीं अगर फॉर्मेशन की बात करें तो 3-3-3-1 जो है वो हमेशा से फेवरेट फॉर्मेशन रही है हमारे कोच ऑल्टमैन की और आज भी उसी के साथ वो लोग खेल रहे हैं। और गोलकीपर की अगर बात करें जो है जॉर्ज बेजली आज बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी रहेंगे और उनके ऊपर सबकी निगाहें रहेंगी। 11 सेव उन्होंने पिछले 2 मैचेस में किए हैं और 29 साल की उम्र है उनकी। बहुत ही बेहतरीन ऑस्ट्रेलियन खिलाड़ी। आप देख सकते हैं सबसे प्लस पॉइंट जो उनका है वो है उनकी पोजीशन प्ले। बॉल के और गोल पोस्ट के हमेशा बीच में रहते हैं, कभी भी दूसरे खिलाड़ियों को मौका नहीं देते हैं गोल पोस्ट में बॉल फेंकने के लिए और यही एक सबसे बेहतरीन उनकी जो खासियत है। वहीं अगर बात करें उनकी तो ये देखिए संदीप सिंह ने बहुत ही बेहतरीन ट्रैक पिक लिए थे कि रशिया बचाओ और दोबारा से बचाओ। यही एक खासियत है कि वो अपनी टीम के लिए जो इतनी बड़ी लाइफ लाइन साबित होते हैं हमेशा से, तो ये एक सबसे बड़ा आज प्लस पॉइंट रहेगा टीम के लिए।
बहुत ही क्रूशल मैच है आज, हम इसी के बारे में बात करेंगे लेकिन एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग। लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 14 जनवरी से लाइव।
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There, all the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch fours, smashing sixes or the last wicket anytime you choose. Are you on the widescreen mode yet? Wait, don't leave, there's more. Just click here and expand this and look, you get ball by ball updates, the experts take on all the cricketing action. I'm certainly in the game. The question is, when are you getting in the game?
Starsports.com.
वेलकम बैक टू हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 2013। मुंबई में क्राउड बहुत ही अमेजिंग आया हुआ है। दोनों ही टीम्स फील्ड में आ चुकी हैं, लेकिन उससे पहले मैं आपसे जानना चाहती हूँ कि दोनों ही टीम्स आपस में ट्वाइस पहले खेल चुकी हैं। एक बार मुंबई जीती, एक बार यूपी जीती। दोनों ही टीम्स के परफॉर्मेंस में हमने कुछ डिफरेंस देखा?
Simran, absolutely. I think first of all, there's a tremendous buzz in the stadium today, and this Mumbai Magicians team need all the home support possible in what is a must-win match for them. Home advantage has proved to count a lot in the matches between these two teams. In the first match at Mumbai, Mumbai Magicians had a tremendous 4-0 victory. If you look at the stats from the match, Mumbai really dominated in terms of the shots as well as in circle penetrations as well as in possession, and they converted it to a magnificent victory. Jugaj, don't you think home advantage played a big role?
बिल्कुल वीरू, बिल्कुल आपने सही कहा, क्योंकि होम एडवांटेज तो हमेशा से रहा है। अगर मुंबई की बात करें, मुंबई में अपना पहला मैच जीता था यूपी के अगेंस्ट। वहीं अगर दूसरे मैच की बात करें जो यूपी में हुआ था लखनऊ में, तो वो मैच जो था वो बिल्कुल यूपी ने जीता था। और वहीं आप देख सकते हैं लिएंड्रो नेग्रे जो कि मुंबई टीम के साथ हैंडशेक कर रहे हैं, उनके गोलकीपर श्रीजेश पीटी राव के साथ हैंडशेक कर रहे थे, उनको अपने बेस्ट विशेस दे रहे हैं। ये एक अच्छा संकेत है हॉकी के लिए कि जो लिएंड्रो नेग्रे जो हैं वो यहाँ पे आए हैं। और अगर हम वीरू बात करें दूसरे मैच की, तो यूपी की साइड ने वो मैच जीता था और वहाँ पे जो सारे स्टैट्स थे वो बिल्कुल यूपी के हक में गए थे। तो होम ग्राउंड जो है वो बहुत काउंट करती है। यही अगर आप देख सकते हैं आप इस पर, लेकिन अगर आप स्टैटिक्स के ऊपर एक नज़र डालें तो वहाँ पे 47% जो पोजेशन था वो रहा है वहाँ पे यूपी के पास, और वहीं 53% जो था वो मुंबई के पास है, लेकिन गोल स्कोर नहीं कर पाए वीरू। तो आज ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा ये मैच।
Absolutely, and UP can really afford to sit back, defend, and play on the counter attack because all they need is a draw. If it is a draw, UP are through to the semi, so it's a must-win match today.
बिल्कुल, ये आप देख सकते हैं लिएंड्रो नेग्रे जो हैं वो यूपी टीम के कप्तान रघुनाथ के साथ हैं और एस कुमार के साथ वो हैंडशेक कर रहे हैं गोलकीपर के साथ वीरू। तो आपका क्या कहना है आज के मैच के बारे में?
I think it's great to see the FIH president Leandro Negre coming out here watching the matches. It's a great advertisement for the Hero Hockey India League, and we couldn't have asked for better support.
जी हाँ, I'm sure it's a very exciting match and it is also very crucial. दोनों ही टीम्स को आज जीतना है. It's a do or die situation and I'm sure we have a great match to look forward to. Let's go to our commentators.
A cheery welcome from Mumbai. It's the tail end of the competition. It's match 28 and it sees the home side, the Mumbai Magicians, in action against the UP Wizards. Now it's a crunch game, a must-win game for the Mumbai Magicians. They have to win and they have to get all 5 points. It's that simple. Here's their lineup. No Matthew Butterini this evening. He's got a leg injury, but still plenty of strength in numbers in the squad there for the Mumbai Magicians. Their bench equally strong. Remember, they've beaten this UP Wizards side by 4-0 here last time they played at home. However, in between that, they've lost away from home by 2-0 over in Lucknow. But hopefully that home advantage will play. But the UP Wizards, a strong lineup, including Raghunath, their captain, who has 5 goals in the tournament. Jerome Hertzberger as well in the side there on the bench, has 4 goals. So again, a very strong side. Just what we wanted from this tournament, this Hero Hockey India League 2013. It's gone to the wire. It's match 28 and all the action on the way very shortly. Alongside me in the commentary box, AB Sabai, who represented India for 11 years as a goalkeeper and has 285 caps to his name.
Thank you, Michael. Today we are going to witness a very tough match today. What do you say?
Crunch game. I hope so. I hope it's going to be an absolute ripper. There is George Baisley, the Australian and UP Wizards goalkeeper. That is UP over to our right-hand side in the blue and white. The Mumbai Magicians, the home side again in red and white. We're ready to go here. Glenn Turner takes the ball himself and earns a quick free hit. He's certainly in the zone, and a good break here in the first seconds of this game into the D again. Great start from the Magicians, and they went straight at it with Glenn Turner, and they've got themselves a penalty corner, a foot inside the D, and what a start within the first 20 seconds. Mumbai Magicians getting the first penalty corner of this game.
Yeah, we can just make out what level this match will be going up because the very first minute, and they got the UP defense caught in the wrong foot.
Yeah, it was Marcel Balkenstein, the Dutch international, that caught it on the foot there. And that plays in Sandeep Singh, the danger man for the Mumbai Magicians, who has 11 goals in the tournament so far. Put 2 past Baisley last time the two met here in Mumbai. Baisley managing to keep a clean sheet in the return fixture in Lucknow. So Turner over to the injection spot. There is Sandeep Singh. Can he extend his goal tally now to 12? He's top of the ranks as far as goal scorers go in this tournament. Sandeep sets himself, 26-year-old, who's scored 1 hat-trick in this tournament as well already. Turner just waiting for the instruction of umpire Murray Grime. So penalty corner number 1 for the Mumbai Magicians. Injection comes in, is good. Sandeep Singh low and hard, goes wide, took a deflection. May have come off the postman, we'll get a better close at it. Baisley can breathe a sigh of relief. Ball slapped in towards goal again, goes across the face of goal. No danger there though, no one lurking on the far post. The first minutes of this game and already a penalty corner. Here's the chance.
It is anyway, it's going out of the goal post, and lucky it's not hit his defender's leg also. And it's wayward push from Sandeep Singh.
Well, it wasn't on target, which is why he's got a grimace on his face. Sandeep Singh really should be doing better there and hitting the target. The winner of the Arjuna Award in 2010 and part of the Olympic 2012 squad. And hopefully he'll be on target. Not on target with his first penalty corner. So then, Wizards now with an attack of their own. This is Allegra, who drops the ball off. Round the back now through Jolie. looking to work that right flank again with Allegra, the Spanish international. De Nooijer now, a missed trap from him, very unusual from the former World Player of the Year, and then that lets in now Satbir Singh. Satbir Singh earns a free hit, no does he, goes the other way.
Michael, that Satbir should have been passed. Turner was making a very good position on the D-top, and he should have passed him into the left-in position. There could have been a much more better result.
Absolutely agree with you there, AB. Yeah. Turner, who was in acres of space there over on the left-hand flank, Commonwealth Games and World Cup gold medals to his name, as well as a bronze at 2012. He's doing some pressure work now up front, putting some pressure on Jolie. Over on this near side now is Raghunaut, looks to spin out of trouble, but he's put under pressure by Satbir Singh. Raghunaut, though, finding some space there and forces the free hit. Good strength. You're saying that he's put on a bit of timber in the last couple of weeks, AB?
Yes, he's like a WWF fighter.
In front of goal, here's a chance. Look to lock the keeper. It's gone in, has it? No. And umpire, the Austrian umpire, Michael Armer, says no goal. No. And taking firm control there. There was a foul, I presume, just in front of the goal. Just here, keep an eye on it.
No, I didn't find any obstruction. What?
Let's have a closer look from this angle. Maybe another clue. Yep, onto the foot of the defender there, by the looks of things.
But it should have been a defender foot. It should have been a goal.
I agree with you. From those two camera angles that we saw there, UP should be a goal up. But no massive complaints coming in, and straight back down the other end. That ball goes across the face of goal from Anup Balmiki. Balmiki from Mumbai, 18-year-old youngster, coming close on that occasion. No one on the far post.
Yes, Michael, if you see, but the Beasley is also, when the defenders are traveling with the forwards, he's also have a habit of coming up. I felt that a few goals is considered due to his wrong positioning, Michael.
Well, he hasn't conceded one today. That's a good thing for the UP Wizards. Not good signs down there on the far touchline. We're just trying to see who it is that needs medical attention, but Satbir Singh, by the looks of things, the number 3 for the UP Wizards, and plays his club hockey at Punjab and Sindh Bank. He's hobbling off down the touchline. We'll give you an update on his progress as this game goes on. De Nooijer now on the right-hand flank for the UP Wizards, intercepted by Balmiki, who created that last opportunity. Good game, good pace to this opening start, this first quarter. We're not even 5 minutes in and we're having chances at both ends.
Yeah, Mumbai is nothing to lose in this match. They have want to win both the matches with a good margin, Michael. Otherwise, they are out of this contest. If they lose today, even the points, they'll be out of this league.
Yep, they'll be finishing 5th. There's only 5 teams in the league this year. Talk of at least 8 maybe possibly joining in next year's 2014. That yet to be confirmed, of course, as Jolie now thrashes his way down the front, but right into the brick wall that was facing him there, which was Tim Deven. Ran straight into that. Bounced off him rather nicely. Look, there he is. Contact. The Australian and the Dutchman colliding like trains. I think it was Jolie that came off the worst there. Even standing his ground, dipping the shoulder a little as Raghunaut now comes in down the left-hand flank. Here is Allegra, cuts in field, a little chip over the stick there of Matthew Swan, and takes a deflection into the D, dangerously slow. So it'll be a free hit just outside the D, which Allegra again is keen to take, asking the ball boy and ball girls to get the ball on as quick as possible. Great pacey start to the game, just what we wanted. Surprised that these two didn't battle it out a little bit harder when we saw them in Lucknow a couple of days ago. It's De Nooijer down the forward flanks now and into the D. No joy there. Was Malayana. Try and get his name right. Malayana. Go on, help us out there with this one here, AB. The number 1 for UP today.
That is Gunashekar, the junior. He's in the junior national camp.
And how about his surname there for us?
Malayalam.
We'll stick with Gunashekar for the rest of the night, I think. There is Roland Altmans, the Dutch coach, the former Dutch coach. 11.5 minutes left to play in this first half. Great interception tackle there from Faisal Sari. And great cover work there. Stick tackle just at the head of the D. The crowd really getting behind their side here. The Mumbai Magicians in red and white. If you're just joining us, no goals in it just yet, but we're getting ever closer to that first goal. Harry Grime asking for 5 yards from all the players. Raghunath gets in front of his player. Oh, the slip on the stick there. It was accidental as that stick came in. It was a stick jam from Satbir Singh. Possession back to the Mumbai Magicians.
Michael, I see that Raghunath always have a habit of holding on to the ball. Like as a defender, sometimes they also want to carry a ball little further, and he's doing in this match 3-4 times he was holding on to the ball. It's very dangerous because their forward line is up and offline is also they're gone up, and he's taking a chance at the back holding on to the ball,
but also stepping through well, which is what you want from your defence, presumably as a goalkeeper as well. That's what you want them to do.
But I feel other time is okay, but now I've in this league I find he's put on a little 5 to 10 kilos more. He's really look very strong.
Well, he might have been where we've been this evening as well, AB. We had a lovely dinner, a lovely dosa for dinner just round the corner here from the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. And here come Mumbai again now on home turf with home support and carrying the momentum forward. Also alongside us here in the commentary box is Viren Rasquina, the 2004 Olympian, and of course my hairstylist guru. Great to have you on board, Viren. And your thoughts just on this first encounter and the first exchanges we've seen between these two sides. Quite a game.
Absolutely, Michael, and there's a great buzz in the stadium right now as we speak. And as I said earlier on the pre-match show, that this Mumbai squad really needs all the support that they can. They need the crowd to lift them up.
Sander Bart darting his way through. He'll get the reverse stick shot off, takes a deflection, goes just wide. It came off Carroll's stick, so it'll be a long corner. What a great bit of play that was from Sander Bart, who came all the way through the midfield into the D, got the reverse stick away, was looking for the far post deflection, and it just caught Carroll's stick. So, long corner. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. That one goes loose. It'll be a sideline ball.
Michael, I think a perennial problem that the Mumbai Magicians team is facing, especially goalkeeper Srijesh in the goal. That's Chinglan Sana. It's just been poor defending. Again, they allowed Sander Bart to come from the 25-yard line into the D and take a shot at the goal, and all the defense just retreated back. No one tackled him. No one put pressure on Sander Bart. That just cannot happen at this level.
Again, they get round the back, UP this time, and on the far post was Sandeep Singh, alongside him Srijesh, the goalkeeper, but a dangerous ball in, so we'll go right back over to that far side. Ockenden now has the ball pinched off him and allows Chinglen Sana to break. Good interception. Oh, well played. Just the sort of level of commitment we want to see from the players out there. Sander Bart again right in the heart of the action. His Dutch teammate Jolie now spreads it out to the right.
Michael, excellent commitment by Sander Bart right in the middle of the field, and you know that's the level of commitment and passion that you need from every single player on the pitch. Hockey is a physical game, and you want to see both the teams really fighting for every ball. This game is so important. It should mean a lot to both the teams today. Must-win game for Mumbai. Even if it's a draw, UP go through, Mumbai are out of the Hero Hockey India League.
That's right. That's because UP have more wins, and that's what it goes to first. And before it goes to... oh, giggling at that one. Raghunath, what was he doing there?
I think Raghunath is doing a bit of figure skating over there. He won't be too proud of that one, but I think it's just something that happens in hockey, and Raghu is quickly back on his feet.
You guys have the show Dancing on Ice over here for the Stars. Maybe he could apply to that next time. Here come the UP Wizards to go. They've got the ball, far post, and... maybe, just maybe, if Uttar had been on his nose there on the far post, he might have touched this in.
Michael, that's a young Siddharth Shankar. He's been really impressive. He scored a fine goal against Mumbai in the match between these two teams at Lucknow. He's a Lucknow boy, a junior in the squad, and he's been very impressive in the last few matches especially.
Suresh Topo there as well, who is trying his best up in the front line to break the scoreline here. It's still 0-0. Both sides have had chances. Just one penalty corner in the game so far. Sandeep Singh not getting his shot on target after Marcel Alkerstein had given away the ball. But here come Mumbai again through Devan. Deflection could have easily gone in from Raghunath, and it would have counted. It goes off for a long corner instead.
As you see some crowd support for the Mumbai team as Timothy Devan went storming down the centre. Good intelligent ball by Timothy Devan over there, but unfortunately no Magicians forward to make a deflection.
Gandan Singh right around the back through Liam de Jong. A bit of pressure here. We're going to have a one-on-one at the back. A counter break here from Samana. And the Mumbai Magicians getting numbers back in the end, and even sprinting back from taking that initial free hit down in the top right-hand corner. Both umpires busy as well. It was a mistake there from Liam de Jong.
Yeah, Liam de Jong, experienced player. You would not expect a player of his experience, having played 3 Olympics, to get caught in ball possession in the midfield. But a fine tackle by Pradhan Samana. As you see, Sandeep Singh now just stepping out for a bit of a rest.
I think he looks like he's getting ready to get back on there, actually, Viren. Look, he's approaching the halfway line with Matthew Swan and Chinglen Sana as well. So 3 substitutes waiting in the wings for the Mumbai Magicians, and just the one set of fresh legs in the form of Nithin Thamaya coming on for the UP Wizards momentarily. There is Sandeep back on the pitch then. Crossfield ball there. It's the perfect ball towards the P spot. He was looking to pick out his teammate Suresh Topo. He was the closest to it, but you want your men on that. You want to get a deflection on that. It was a great ball.
Absolutely. Good long ball by Sandeep Singh, and I think that's one of the other problems that the Mumbai team has faced. The forwards have not got into good positions. There's been a lack of coordination between the midfield and the forward line, and Coach Vic Charlesworth will be really hoping that they get it right today.
Michael, there is a really a similarity between these two teams. Their 2 forwards, they have been not in a very goal scoring spree in this tournament, and they not got much of the field goals. Only Raghunath or neither here Sandeep only they are successful in scoring, and hopes it will be changed in this match. Like they'll get some good field goals to.
Well, no field goals as yet, AB. We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. I've got to say, it's a much more entertaining game than the other one we watched in match 23 between these two sides, where the Mumbai Magicians lost by 2-0. You can see they're sweating buckets out there. It's a very humid day here in Mumbai as Hertzberger's ball comes in. Swan's going to be the first to get to that, and he can counter-attack with Wilson just in front of him here. Plays Wilson in. And there's the long ball down to Turner. So the Australians all hooking up down that right-hand flank. Turner showing off some of those skills. Has it jabbed away in the end by Balkestein, the Dutch international, and plays his hockey at MHC Orange Zwart. The current Australian coach, Rick Charlesworth, watches on as he sees some of his stars of the past and present in action down that right-hand flank.
In this match, forwards are doing well. They have a very good encounters, Mumbai Magicians. And
Jolie with a good turn of pace. Sorry here, AB. He's got 2-on-1 at the back, and it's a poor reverse stick pick from Gunaskar. And that was a shame, really, because he'd done all the hard work, had poor Jolie there, and now he's got to sprint all the way back to do some defensive work. Carry on. Where were you, AB?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to cut you up again. Here's Glenn Turner, head of the D. Chinglen Sana, reverse stick. Oh, it's hit him on the line. Oh, wasted effort in the end from Singh, from Satvir Singh. He just had to get one of the faintest touches on it, and it would have been a goal.
Michael, a superb reverse hit by Chinglen Sana from the top of the D, and unfortunately Satvir Singh found himself very flat-footed. He should have been in a better position to deflect the ball in. As you see, a great move from Sarwanji to Glenn Turner. Glenn Turner minusing it to Chinglen Sana. Unfortunately, Satvir missed the deflection.
And I think that's caught him in a very sensitive area. He seems to be smiling now, which is a good thing. Thank goodness, yeah. I think just having the wind knocked out of him as well there, poor Satvir Singh. And probably a little bit embarrassed that he didn't get a better touch on that and steer it goal bound. The best chance of the game so far.
Yeah, it was deflected from Raghunath's take. Actually, he was in the right position to score that goal. What different I can find in this match, Viren, it is both the teams are in the attacking mode. That would be the defenders also coming up in attack and joining attack. You see the Walter Yoli went earlier to this, they were in the attack, and both the places are teams are making a good position and they're attacking with the full vigor in this match.
Absolutely, Subi. I think previously there was a fine counter-attack by Walter Yoli, and it was also good to see him sprinting back into defence after his team lost possession of the ball.
What we need, here's Sander Bart. Reverse stick again. Similar place to where he was before. 2 over on the far post, including Nithin Thamaya. And a gasp from the wings there as the UP Wizards support staff, including Damraj Pillai, watch on. Not the best of balls there, so Swan picks that up. And they'll come out through Wilson, who's on the halfway line now. Glenn Sana forward to Turner. Sana again, that reverse stick effort coming close moments ago. Devan, massive ball across to the right-hand side now. Ayappa up to Satvir. Satvir gets the better of Raghunath, does he? No, just a free hit. Satvir again tries to get it past the UP Wizards captain. He gets through this time and past the Noah, reverse stick effort. Takes the deflection, it'll be a long corner.
Michael, as you see Coach Rick Charlesworth making some notes, that was a good forceful play by Satvir, and you would like to see Glenn Turner getting in better positions in the D. Glenn Turner, Satvir and Sarwanjit, three key players in the attack for the Mumbai Magicians, and they need to get themselves in better positions really.
Denoya doesn't mess around with it, thumps it down the other end. Carroll with the faintest of touches on it, gives the UP Wizards a chance to get back in. 2-on-1 round the back here, but good composure, and now Ayappa has it. So much space in this game, a huge crossfield ball, plays in Wilson, can he get a shot into the D, takes the deflection over the bar, it'll be a long corner. What a game.
Michael, exciting end-to-end play from both teams really, and the game is really swinging from end to end. There's a lot of open hockey, and I think both the coaches would want their team to defend much better really, because there are just too many open spaces on the ground.
Oh, here's a chance for Nithin. One-on-one, he's got the legs to do it. Devan is chasing him back. One-on-one with Srijesh. Almost brings him down, just throws the ball too wide. And the umpire says there was a huge stick block there. Is that right, Viren?
Absolutely. I think he has blown for stick blocking against Nitin Thimaya. If you see the replay over here, as goalkeeper Srijesh approaches Thimaya, Thimaya blocks him with his stick and he prevents Srijesh from tackling him, and that's what the foul is for.
First class stick block, that's how to do it, isn't it? At the end of the first quarter, Nithin showing off his skills, couldn't round Srijesh, which means he's kept a clean sheet so far in this first half. Denoya and the UP Wizards no way through just yet. The final seconds on the clock ticking down, chances up both ends then, but goalless at the end of the first quarter. Certainly a game though. Make sure you don't go anywhere this evening. The concluding part of this 2013 Hero Hockey India League. It's a great match so far. Come and join us for the remaining quarters. We'll be back shortly. At the end of the first quarter, it's Mumbai Magicians 0, UP Wizards 0.
When I was told that cricket watching is going to be revolutionized, I really couldn't resist it. So here I am with my new toy, and I've logged on to starsports.com. So there it is, all in front of me, and it's just not what you expect. The first thing that struck me here was, as I was watching the replay, the slider at the bottom. So while you might be watching the entire highlights of the game, you'd have certain things you'd want to pick. So there it is, the highlights going on, nice and calmly. But I've gone and looked at something specific I might want to look at, and everything is flagged, be it a 4 or a 6 or a wicket or some incident that's happened. If that's not revolutionary enough, here's something else on the side that really caught my eye. We listen to all the commentators during a live game, but how about a little bit of a value addition? If you have a look at the text commentary, this is where you can get a description, be it a wicket, a boundary or a 6, and I can just come here and click on any particular item, and the best part of it is, not only can I click on it, I have 3 little options here. I can tweet it, I can put it on Facebook, or I can email it to a friend of mine, and they will only get that particular clip to relive. This basically, in my view, is what you define as not passive viewing, but active viewing. You taking control of the game.
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग। लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 14 जनवरी से लाइव।
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There. All the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch 4s, smashing 6s or the last wicket anytime you choose. Are you on the widescreen mode yet? Wait, don't leave, there's more. Just click here and expand this, and look, you get ball by ball updates, the experts take on all the cricketing action. I'm certainly in the game. The question is, When are you getting in the game?
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन.
Welcome back to the Mahindra Stadium. We can see there the FIH President Leandro Negre being presented there with a little memento after the first quarter here, where it's goalless between the Mumbai Magicians and the UP Wizards. The president of the MHA there, Manga Singh Bakshi, alongside Ram Singh Rathore and Balgovind Chikani. And a nice gesture too, as things really swinging into action here at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. A good first quarter, the crowd counters into the second. Faisal Sari draws the first free hit. Similar start to what we saw in the first quarter there, AB, where Glenn Turner it was that...
Yeah, it is a very entertaining first half, and we wanted that game to continue for the full game. Like what we witnessed in UP, that was not up to the mark, and here they are quite opposite of that. Both the team are doing very attacking hockey. They're playing very attacking.
Singh with the ball into the D, and we are seeing some very attacking hockey. You're right, AB. That ball, a nice pivot and turn from Thamana, but he can't get through the midfield, which is packed at the moment. We saw it just stretched in the end of that first quarter, and no doubt with the sort of pace that we've seen this game played at, more spaces will open up. Stephen Edwards now with the ball right the way out, and not the best of touches from Sandeep Singh. 11 goals in the tournament so far, just one penalty corner in this game. He couldn't get his shot on target. Carroll now with the ball forward. Turn again, this time comes from Simpson. And running through the back of Balkenstein there and drawing the foul. So the Dutchman going to ground, gets the free hit.
Both the teams are playing very free hockey. That's what they're, I think they're without any tension of the last place, what they have to grab. Both the body language, what you can see, they're going for all-out attack. Somehow they wanted to score in this match.
Have they got enough gas left in the tank, AB? They really went at it hammer and tong in that first quarter.
They have to do today, otherwise they're not there in the contest anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Worth reminding you that the Mumbai Magicians in the red and white have to win this game. A draw isn't good enough. If they draw, they are out of the tournament. Match 28, an absolute crunch game, and we're enjoying it up here, aren't we, Viren?
Absolutely, Michael. It's good to see the intensity of the two teams. Both the teams know the urgency of the situation. It's a must-win game for the Mumbai Magicians, as you see Luke Donner, the penalty corner specialist of the UP Wizards, sitting down.
Yeah, what's he doing? Get back up on your feet, Luke. No time for a break. Luke Donner, who was a bronze medalist at 2012. Under that man there, Rick Charlesworth, the current Australia coach. There's another member of the Australian contingent here, Joel Carroll, with 67 caps for Australia. Here's a chance. Satvir Singh tees up his teammate Sarvanjit Singh, and now Faisal Sari. Oh, Balkenstein very cool, calm and collected as he brings that out. Now that is the way to do it, isn't it? What composure there to set up this attack. Let's stay with it as they come down the left flank. A good little bit of gas as well down the left-hand flank, and jabbed away in the end by Carroll.
Michael, I would love to see that defensive move again by Balkenstein. He was so cool, calm and composed in the D.
Thamana into the D and played onto the stick of Sandeep. It bounced up onto his body, so it'll be a penalty corner. Unlucky because Sandeep was down.
I'm just waiting a sec because
we'll see if we can get that replay of that defensive skill for you. In the meantime, let's have a look at this bit of attacking still. There's the ball onto Sandeep's stick, and it came up dangerously into the body of Samana. So penalty corner number 1 for the UP Wizards, penalty corner number 2 of the day.
Michael, Sandeep Singh had the right idea. He bent down, he had his stick flat and down, but the problem is he did not hold his stick hard enough, and that's why it hit his stick and rebounded back straight into the body of Somana, which was dangerous play.
Right, who should we be looking out for here? It's that man Raghunath, the captain. He's got the captain's armband on. Where's number 12? And he'll be up against the Mumbai defence.
Yeah, earlier there was a competition between Raghunath and Sandeep. Both are India's drag flickers, so I know Sandeep has done a suicidal run in the earlier match.
Denoy with the injection, Jolie with the fake hit, Raghunath with the drag flick, deflects just wide of the post. Oh, so unfortunate. It was adjudged to be a defensive touch, was it? So it'll be a long corner. Really was another goal-mouth scramble in there. It could have gone anywhere. It goes across the baseline in the end, and it'll be a 16-yard hit. No, still no goal. And let's have a look at the latest opportunity.
That is a good indirect penalty corner, but as the deflection went out, Michael, it has been a goal. It is a very close. It hit the goal post.
If you watch that very closely, it was a heck of a deflection. It actually came off the UP Wizards player diving in there at the P spot. So one penalty corner apiece. No goals as yet. Again, some more cool, calm defending from Balkenstein, the 31-year-old Dutchman. No, too much pressure from there from Balmick. He gets the ball back.
There has always been a good competition between Raghunath and Sandeep, even in the camps. So you can see in the last 2 times they met, Sandeep went straight running to Raghunath. So that's why they might have thought of going for an indirect penalty corner, which they almost succeeded.
Oh, who's going to win that battle tonight? Sandeep Singh or Captain Raghunath of the UP Wizards? We'll find out. Still early stages of this game. Fast approaching half-time with just over 12 minutes left to play. It's still Mumbai Magicians 0, UP Wizards 0.
It's been a good game so far, Michael. I think both sides have been pretty evenly matched, but the pace of the game has been really impressive so far.
Been out there from Tushar and then Jolie now on the ball. There's a look at possession. 46% to the Magicians, 54% to the Wizards. A magic night.
In the previous match at Lucknow, it was Mumbai who dominated the possession, Michael, but it was UP who had the crucial 2 goals, and the most important stat that matters in hockey is the goal scored at the end of the match.
Always is, isn't it? There's Carroll with the ball now. He should get possession there because that ball was lifted in the air to him, and he was the defensive player. And there's Denoyer that watches on for the UP Wizards. Tun Denoyer, the most expensive player in the 2013 Hero Hockey India League. They'll be hoping his side can book a place in the semi-finals. If they get a draw or a win here this evening in Mumbai, they will do just that. Sarvanjit. Got a good way of changing the angle, hasn't he? Always brings the ball in field from that wide position that he takes up on the right. Here's Chinglen Sana now.
And Sarvanjit also has good vision and good strength on the ball. It's very difficult for defenders to dispossess him of the ball. He's an experienced player, has played the World Cup and Commonwealth Games for India.
Jolie, equally experienced, plays his international hockey for the Netherlands.
Michael Jolie has been one of the most impressive defenders in this Hero Hockey India League so far. His tackling, his positioning and his distribution have just been fabulous.
If we were to put a little friendly bet on it, chaps, who's going to get the opening goal here?
I would love to see the home team getting it, and that would really open up the game, because the UP Wizards would be forced to really come out and attack them, because it would put them under tremendous pressure if the Magicians take an early lead.
Even with the long ball down the right-hand flank, and they could do that just here. That would have made all your dreams come true, Viren, as Turner and...
As this match went on, they're not taking advantage of the home ground. They're played very well in the away matches. Both the teams, they won matches in away matches, not on the home grounds.
Yeah, these sides will have played each other 3 times by the end of this evening. So, who is going to get the better of which side? 1 win apiece. Moore, who scored in one of those games, in action down here. He has that one pinched off him from Tim Deven, who also wins the free hit in the process. So then, AB, who do you think is going to score first in this game, the Magicians or the Wizards?
I feel Magicians will score and UP will come back strongly and equalize.
It's all the game's missing at the moment, isn't it, a goal? Because that should really kick-start things, particularly if the Magicians get that opening goal, because then they'll put themselves in the position, well, they'd still be in the competition, wouldn't they, with 1 game to go?
Yeah, Sandeep is not in his element today. We found him little in the defense, and the first penalty corner, what they earned in the very first minute, if they would have got that goal, it would have, the game would have been much more in a different pace.
Not quite as frantic a pace to this second quarter, as Chinglen Sana again gets dispossessed this time from Utapa.
Michael, the strategy of both the teams is very evident. Mumbai has been overall more on the attack, as you see. As you saw Uttapa on the screen, he played for India at the Olympics. at the London 2012 Olympics, one of the young, impressive players.
And here is Suresh Topo on the baseline. Can he find a foot? Yes, he can. No, he can't. It was dangerously turned into him. I think that's the reason Murray Grind gave it against him.
Suresh Topo, one of the young players that Rick Charlesworth has introduced. We have not seen much of him during the tournament. Hails from Orissa, and he's played pretty decently so far for the Magicians down the left flank.
And there is a look at the points table and how it looks at the moment. Both sides rooted to the bottom of the table, with the top three above them already qualified for the semi-finals, which will take place this weekend. Saturday for the semi-finals, Sunday for the grand final. But which one of these teams is going to make it through to Saturday's semi-finals? At the moment, it's the UP Wizards. A draw would be enough, and a draw is exactly what we've got on the cards at the moment. Is there a danger that UP will play for the draw here?
Michael, that's what seems to be happening right now. As I said, the strategy of both the teams is quite clear. As you see, Satbeer Singh going for a bit of a breather on the bench. He's been again one of the impressive youngsters in this tournament so far. Coach Rick Charlesworth has used him in both the left link as well as right link positions. Getting back to the strategy of both the teams, UP seem to be happy to sit back, defend in numbers and hit the Magicians on the counter-attack, while Mumbai have no choice but to throw everything into attack. They need a victory today. They need to force short corners. They need to get Sandeep Singh involved in the play as much as possible.
Sandeep Singh, who has scored 11 goals in the tournament so far. The Mumbai Magicians only scoring 20 in total. So Sandeep has been in charge of scoring at least half of those. And there he is there, our top scorer by quite some way. Just on Mandeep there from the Ranchi Rhinos has 8. Ravipal Singh there, just below him, and Raghunath.
And if you see that what is impressive is Mandeep Singh, and he scored in each and every game he played, and it's all opportunistic goal, and he's always in the right position to score the goal.
Glenn Turner looking to find himself in the right position, couldn't get past Jolie. What have they got to do differently here, the Mumbai Magicians, for you guys? There's 6 minutes left to play in the first half. There is Singh on the bench, Sandeep Singh, the highest goal scorer. Just enjoying a light refreshment there, taking water on board, staying hydrated. Again, another humid night here in Mumbai. What do they have to do to get that win? Remember, they've only won one game in this tournament so far.
Michael, right now the Magicians in the second quarter seem to be a bit too much in a hurry to score the goals to get into the D. They need to be a bit more calm and patient on the ball, rotate the play much more, spread the game a bit, use the wings and spread this UP Wizards. Right now the Wizards are defending in numbers down the middle.
3-on-1 here at the back, the best chance they've had in this second quarter. Tries to find Turner. That was one of the worst balls I've ever seen from Satbeer Singh. What was he doing? He had an overlapping player to his left. He tried to find Turner in front of him and made a real hash of it.
Michael, it's all about decision making at this point. Satbeer Singh had a decision to make. He had players on his left who are in a far better position. Unfortunately, he chose to go on his right, but take nothing away from Uttar Jolly. Brilliant tackle.
Kamaya then round the back against Carroll, looking for a foot here. He's got Devan as well, putting pressure on him. The deflection comes in off Carroll. Again, another dangerous turn, and we're going to see a card for this time for Nitin Kamaya.
Keep the ball shut through him. It's dangerous play.
Michael, umpire Michael Elmo having a word with the UP Wizards forward line, Nitin Timaya.
Yeah, it was actually Swan that got the card, actually. I think it might have been for his diving tackle just before that, but it's Swan that is sat down on the bench. So the captain of the Mumbai Magicians will be off for at least 2 minutes. And that means that the Magicians are also down to 10 men. A bit more space, not a great first touch from Chandan Singh. The pressure game, isn't it? It's crucial that they get those first touches. If we have a little look there at Sarvanjit Singh.
Michael, again, getting back to that earlier chance by Satbeer Singh, it was a fine opportunity. 3 Mumbai Magicians forwards against just Uttar Jolly in defense of the UP Wizards, and the Magicians will be really ruining that missed opportunity.
Ball onto the foot of Carroll. Oh, it was such a shame because he picked it up well on the reverse stick, but then dragged it onto his own foot. So Carroll conceding the penalty corner. A second of the game, a second of the half, and a second chance now for UP Wizards to convert.
Yes, I think now it will be definitely they might go for a direct flicks because earlier one, whatever they're done, because Sandeep Singh might run directly, but if Raghu flicks up properly, he have a chance to score in this.
No Matthew Swan on the pitch as we saw there as the UP Wizards get a chance to attack. Here's why. Look at this little deflection just there. Carroll picks it up, unfortunately just taps it onto that left foot, and UP very quick to point that out in the form of Nitin Thamaya, but the Austrian umpire Michael Almer getting the decision right, seeing it right in front of his nose, and step up to the plate, Captain Raghunaut. Will we see that straight strike as you were saying there, AB? Or maybe a slip again. It is another slip. This time it comes in and goes in. Oh, what a finish. What a finish indeed for Dona. And UP take the lead here in Mumbai. A great work penalty corner for goal 121 of this Hero Hockey India League. It goes UP's way. It's Mumbai Magicians 0, UP Wizards 1.
It is a very good indirect. It's the same what they done last time, but instead of they going for a deflection, they went for a direct flicks, and it is a very good variation they done.
Luke Dona getting the second goal of the tournament for himself there, and the first of the evening with 2 minutes left to play in the first half. A deadly time to score just before half time.
That's right. Here Sadbir, who made one decision wrong. Sadbir went for a little experienced forward, Turner. So instead of Valmiki, I think that's where he missed it, that passes.
A good penalty corner, Viren. Well executed. They used the slip again. They keep seeing to do that, don't they? They think it's going to be Raghunaut for the straight drag flick, but then they're changing the angle, and as we saw there, picking up the goals.
Absolutely, Michael. I think tremendous decision making by Coach Ronald Altmans as we see Wouter Yoli and Sandeep Somana for the UP Wizards team. The slip ball in the short corner was a great variation. Raghu sold the dummy to Sandeep Singh, and Luke Dona, as you see, his second goal in the Hero Hockey India League, had a very powerful drag flick low down to Srijesh's right. No chance for Srijesh at all because the variation caught him off balance.
And yeah, never easy to pick it up, is it, AB, on that left-hand side or your right-hand side as a goalkeeper when you're looking there?
Actually, that position is very tough. Why, Michael? We say that whole of your angle will be open. You can scoop to the left top and right down or right up. So goalkeeper has a very fraction of second to decide that. So it is a very good conversion.
And when the ball's travelling at 140 kilometres an hour, I'm not sure it was quite at the top of its speed there, but it was certainly going very fast into the back of Srijesh's goal. It's very tough to stop. Can the Mumbai Magicians put an end to their losing ways? It's not been their tournament this year, unfortunately. In 2013 they've thrown everything at it, but again the result not going in their favour here in this penultimate game for them. Just one game remaining against the Ranchi Rhinos, but if the score remains the same here, the UP Wizards will go through to the semi-finals. Can they add a second just before half-time? An overlapping run here on the left-hand side. Samana was the attacker in blue that had the final chance of the half. So just the one goal in it for Australia's Luke Dona, and the UP Wizards take a 1-0 lead into half-time. Glenn Turner looks on, baffled and confused. The crowd will be back for the second half. Make sure that you come back and join us as well. It's a must-win game for the Mumbai Magicians, but they trail here at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium by 1-0.
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग, लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग, 14 जनवरी से लाइव.
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline.
It's match 28 of 34 here in this year's Hockey India League, and match number 30 sees the home side in action as well here at home at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. It's an 8 p.m. pushback on Thursday the 7th of February against the Ranchi Rhinos, but they have to win this game first if that's going to play any part or any significance as this league unfolds and comes to its closing stages. So, half-time highlights for you. It's 1-0 to the UP Wizards here in blue. Should this or should this not have been a goal? Looks as though it looped up over the goalkeeper Srijesh there. What do you think, Viren?
Yeah, I think it was definitely a goal and a wrong decision for the umpire. I don't think the only reason that probably it was not a goal was again a hook on the stick. As you see, again a fine save by Srijesh, but Nitin Thimaia blocking the goalkeeper's stick. So it was chances galore for the UP Wizards. The slip flick in the end was the difference between the two sides, and Luke Donner's goal the difference between the two sides as well. Great positioning, low, hard, and to Srijesh's right, nothing he could do about it, and that's just the one goal that we've seen in the first half so far. Another look at the stats, 3 penalty corners in total, 50-50 conversion rate for the UP Wizards. Sandeep Singh's effort for the Mumbai Magicians went wide, but they are getting plenty of circle penetrations which they can take some sort of hope from the Mumbai Magicians, and a full 35 minutes left to play. Remember, we're going to keep reiterating it all evening. They must win this game, the Mumbai Magicians.
With me, I have the president of FIH, Leandro Negre. Welcome, sir. Thank you for being with us here.
It's my pleasure.
You've been staying in India for quite some time now, and you've been traveling around and you're seeing all the matches happening. So, HIL, has it lived up to your expectations?
Yeah, for us it's a fantastic tournament. I think the International Hockey Federation, from the beginning, it was pushing Hockey India to run a tournament like that. It's a sanctioned event. We allocate a window, use a window in our calendar for this event, just to have the best players of the world to play in the Hockey India League.
Best players, definitely. I mean, we have players from India, players from all over the world over here playing in this league. So I'm sure that FIH also is, this is opening a lot of avenues for FIH as well.
Yeah, well, FIH identify India as a key country for the hockey. I think hockey is still on the heart of the Indians. It's the national sport, and FIH is very glad that to see India is back at the top of the world.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. अभी हम चलते हैं एक छोटे से ब्रेक पर, वापस आएंगे और बातचीत जारी रखेंगे.
When I was told that cricket watching is going to be revolutionized, I really couldn't resist it. So here I am with my new toy, and I've logged on to starsports.com. So there it is, all in front of me, and it's just not what you expect. The first thing that struck me here was, as I was watching the replay, the slider at the bottom. So while you might be watching the entire highlights of the game, you'd have certain things you'd want to pick. So there it is, the highlights going on, nice and calmly. But I've gone and looked at something specific I might want to look at. And everything is flagged, be it a 4 or a 6 or a wicket or some incident that's happened. That's not revolutionary enough. Here's something else on the side that really caught my eye. We listen to all the commentators during a live game, but how about a little bit of a value addition? If you have a look at the text commentary, this is where you can get a description, be it a wicket, a boundary or a 6. And I can just come here and click on any particular item, and the best part of it is not only can I click on it, I have three little options here. I can tweet it, I can put it on Facebook, or I can email it to a friend of mine, and they will only get that particular clip to relive. This basically, in my view, is what you define as not passive viewing, but active viewing. You taking control of the game.
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There. All the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch fours, smashing sixes, or the last wicket anytime you choose. Are you on the widescreen mode yet? Wait, don't leave, there's more. Just click here and expand this, and look, you get ball by ball updates, the experts take on all the cricketing action. I'm certainly in the game.
मेरे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद है लिएंड्रो नेग्रे एंड अनदर गेस्ट डिम्पल झांगियानी, जो कि है लाइफ ओके के अमृत मंथन की स्टार. दिस शो बाय द वे कम्स एट 8:30 एवरी डे ऑन लाइफ ओके. सो डिम्पल, आप मुझे बताइए, आपने हॉकी खेली है कभी?
मैंने हॉकी खेली नहीं है बिकॉज जैसे कि शूटिंग आवर्स होते हैं, हमें कुछ करने का मौका नहीं मिलता है. बट आई हैव बीन फॉलोइंग दिस HIL ऑन टेलीविजन, तो आज मुझे मौका मिला यहाँ आने का. आई एम सुपर एक्साइटेड.
आई एम श्योर यू आर वेरी एक्साइटेड. इनफैक्ट कुछ देर पहले मैं इनसे बात ही कर रही थी और ये मुझे बोल रही थी इनके फेवरेट प्लेयर के बारे में.
ऑफ कोर्स मेरे फेवरेट प्लेयर संदीप सिंह है, जिनको मैं आज लाइव देख रही हूँ. इट्स रियली एक्साइटिंग फॉर मी. काफ़ी देर से मैं मैच देख रही हूँ एंड आई होप मुंबई जीत जाए, जिसे मैं सपोर्ट करने आई हूँ. एंड गुड लक टू मुंबई.
Leandro, I'd like to know, how are you enjoying your stay in India so far? I mean, have you tried the spicy food, Indian food yet?
I am a fan of India. I'm a fan of the Indian food. I like the spicy food, not too hot. That is really not too hot, but always when I'm in India, I love that. Especially one thing, masala tea.
Masala
because
tea?
in Spain, I don't have masala tea. Always I just for masala tea.
That's a very good choice, sir.
Yeah.
Acha, now since you're in India, you have to say something in Hindi.
In Hindi?
Yes.
Well,
I think that's
And I think the best line that you can say right now is the tagline for Hero India League.
Yeah.
Lado to aise.
Lado to ese.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. That's
Thank you.
amazing. जी हाँ, बिल्कुल.
और
लड़ो
सुनिए
तो
बिल्कुल.
ऐसे. अभी हम देखते हैं हाफ टाइम के बाद क्या रूप लेता है हमारा मैच. चलते हैं अपने कमेंटेटर्स के पास.
Thank you, Simran, and lovely to hear there from Leandro Negre, who enjoys his spicy food out here in India, and we are enjoying a spicy game between these two games. Just one goal in it so far, but certainly both of them fighting this out. Sandeep Singh ready to go for the Mumbai Magicians. His side trail here by a 0-0. Can he get them back into the team, or the team back into this game? Walter Jolie, who is playing for the UP Wizards today, his side up, a goal through Luke Donor. A penalty corner converted, and the second half about to get underway. Quick free start then from Thimana, and the UP Wizards up by a 0-0. 17.5 minutes left to play in this third quarter. A must-win game for the Mumbai Magicians, who are away to our right-hand side in the red and white. The home side here tonight, but they trail by a 0-0. Luke Donor, the difference between the two sides, having converted the second penalty corner of the evening for the UP Wizards. It was a well-taken penalty corner, Viren, wasn't it? And you'd have to say UP Wizards probably getting the better of that first half just. Is Jolie now going down the right-hand flank, teased that one up, and dangerously so. The whistle had blown from Murray Grime before Srijesh had quite an eye for it to deflect that one away, actually coming across, rocketing across his goal. Have another look at this.
I think a rasping cross by Butayoli, but rightly blowed for dangerous play by Empire Mike Grime.
Why that word? What was that? Rasping. Nice, Viren. I use that in the future now. Whenever you hear that commentary, a rasping cross. It came from Viren Rasquina, who is our colour commentator today, 2004 Olympian, and of course my hairstylist guru. Hopefully we'll see that hairdo in action between now and the finals in Ranchi, which are not too far away now. There's a look at the saves per day. The Mumbai Magicians having made 4 through PR Srijesh, and just the one save today for George Baisley. Keeper away. to our left-hand side. He hasn't had too much to do. Here they come again, the UP Wizards. 1-0 up at the moment, onto the baseline. Great vision to get the eyes up, and swept away to safety in the end. There's Timothy Devan, who now steps to put a bit of extra pressure on. Hertzberger around the back. Penalty corner.
Again, a great run by Hertzberger down the left-hand flank. But poor defending by this Mumbai, allowing Hertzberger to come in the D into a very dangerous zone, and Hertzberger having the presence of mind to reverse flick that ball back. It went off goalkeeper Srijesh, and poor defending in the first place to allow Hertzberger to come so close to the goal. Srijesh had no choice but to go down.
I've seen Hertzberger in action over the years, and it's something he does so well. Gets to the baseline and creates those opportunities, either a shot on target or, like we've seen here, a penalty corner. And now he's lurking at the head of the D as well. He's the stick stopper, which means he's going to stop the ball for his captain there, Raghunath. And we've seen the slip flick used the last 2 occasions, but it looks like it's going to be Raghunath this time, or Jolie from the head of the D. Things calm down a little. The drums stop banging. It's a straight strike from Jolie. The follow-up hits the player on the line. It's got to be a stroke. It is. Murray Grime awards it. Well worked by UP, and they put all the pressure on the Magicians, and a deserved penalty stroke there, won by the team in blue. A chance to make it 2-0 now.
Michael, a good first hit by Uttar Pradesh doing well. Srijesh doing well to lie down and stop the first shot, but excellent rebound by Nitin Thimaya. Scooped it up. Joel Carroll got his body in the way, and a penalty stroke for the UP Wizards.
So 1-on-1. Who is going to step up to the mark? It's going to be Hertzberger, looking to extend his goal tally to 5 in the tournament against PR Srijesh. Srijesh, who has just made the squad for the Hero Hockey World League, that 18-man squad that was announced today, against Hertzberger of the Netherlands. Hertzberger, low, and to his right. Great finish. Oh, it's gone wide. I thought it rebounded off the board. It didn't. It went wide. So Srijesh putting enough pressure on Hertzberger there to shoot wide. Wasn't even phased in the end. Oh, hit the post. That's why it bounced
Michael
back.
hit the post. Hertzberger totally deceiving Srijesh. Srijesh going down to his right. Hertzberger flicking it to his left, but hit the post. Hertzberger will count himself pretty unlucky for that ball to hit the post.
I thought it had hit the backboard and fired back out from the angle we had here in the commentary box, but, well, a miss for the UP Wizards, a missed opportunity, potentially a chance, a lifeline for the Mumbai Magicians, who still only trail by a goal to nil. A draw won't be good enough here tonight, though. They need to score 2 goals, and they've got this third quarter and the remaining 17.5 minutes in the fourth quarter to score a goal. Can Matthew Swan have an influence out there as well here tonight?
Mumbai have got a lifeline with the UP Wizards missing that penalty stroke, but can Sandeep Singh and his men really make it count? They haven't really showed that extra effort. They haven't, as you seen the saves earlier today, Srijesh has had to make 5 saves now, and George Baisley has barely been tested. What do Mumbai need to do?
Well, Viren, if you see today how the match went, is that UP are in the better frame of mind today, and they attacked very well, and they missed a few chances, but still they are attacking, so they might get some more chances.
Hertzberger attacking as well, gets the foot, the advantage played, and it'll be brought back over to the left-hand side of the pitch. Has to get brought back to the dotted line, despite the free hit being conceded closer to the D. It's Hertzberger that is over the ball. Raghunath off him as the reverse stick option, and they can work it round the back here now. This is Kandakar and Allegra now. Overlapping man is Habir Singh if he wants to use him. No, wants to come out instead through Balkestein.
Maybe the energy levels have seemed to have dropped of this Mumbai Magicians squad. They started at a very fast pace in the first quarter.
Allegra's ball can't get past Sandeep Singh. Devan now brings it out, earns the free hit. He was challenged there, waved on by Murray Grime. Swan thinks about it.
Michael, what is the difference in this today's game? I can see earlier only Hertzberger in the UP for Wizards, they were moving in other matches. Here, if you see Nitin, Somana, and everybody is contributing. Even the Walter Yoli also coming and joining them in the attack, and they were actually there in the attacking mode today. What it was absent in their last 5-6 games. That's why they lost off. They never got a field goal due to this.
Well, it's a shame they haven't had this fight, like you say, in the other games. On the back foot here again, and Carroll has to panicky way, get rid of that. Leaves it for Chinglan-Sana. Just trying to get rid of it any which way they can at the moment, as a queue of substitutes waiting to come on for the UP Wizards. Everyone wants a crack at this. Rick Charlesworth makes a few more notes on that board of his. I'd love to get down there and see what he writes. I know he's very keen at keeping the match statistics, circle penetration, shots on target, for example.
Yes, it's happening everything, but what we not seen much changes in the UP defense. They're very vulnerable. They are beaten up very easily. Today, the 5 saves what Srijesh made, I think the scoreline would have been very high today. Still, they're making the same mistake.
Well, it's not over yet. I have to remind you, AB, still a long way to go. And as we all know, Mumbai Magicians tend to come alive in the third quarter, but we haven't seen that just yet, have we?
As you see, Captain Michael Swan sprinting off the pitch for the Mumbai Magicians. Yeah, Mumbai just need to get much more composure on the ball, creativity in the ball. One of the creative players, Sarbanjit Singh, is out. That's Simpson, who plays in the midfield. They're just lacking the creative spark in midfield to be able to unlock this tight UP Wizards defense.
Mandeep Singh earns the free hit on the halfway line. Again, passion shown out there by Sander Bart, who's covered a lot of ground here today, and he's found himself not on the attacking foot only, but also doing some hard defensive work. Poor first touch from Jasrotia over there on the far right-hand side for Mumbai Magicians, and that's the sort of thing that goes to pot, doesn't it, when you're under such pressure to win the game?
Yeah, Mumbai seem to be crumbling under the pressure once again. As I said, they started off early. This boy Nitin Thimmaiya has been impressive today, making some very incisive runs down the middle, finding himself in good positions. The Magicians, really, I would like to see them having a much more systematic, organized build-up play. Right now, it's hardly 2 or 3 passes, and then they look for the long ball, which the UP Wizards are taking care of pretty easily. As you see, another aimless ball by Sandeep Singh, and Rick Charlesworth would want much better organization in their build-up play.
Don't need to hit the panic button just yet, though. Just under 10 minutes left to play in the third quarter. 17.5 left to play in the fourth quarter. And as we all know, anyone that's played hockey, that's not 5 yards. So Chandan Singh will get the ball down and get the free hit. There's plenty of time for Mumbai Magicians to get 2 goals in this game, which is all they need. They'd obviously like to have that goal margin so that UP Wizards don't pick up that extra point for losing by 2 goals or less. But let's see if Simpson can get the ball into the D. He can do. There's a foot between him and the goal, though. So a free hit, which Simpson will take just inside the 25.
Absolutely,
Michael. Left. Sorry.
Hockey is a strange game. You get 1 goal and there's an immediate momentum shift, as you see Tushar Khandekar, one of the most experienced players on the UP Wizards team.
Jasrotia forcing that ball through back to Stephen Edwards. It's going to be a free hit just outside the D. Here's where the crowd need to get behind their side. We haven't really seen too much from them in this third quarter. Can they create a chance here? Chinglan-Sana might fancy a go. Looks for the square ball, but a row of flat sticks there. No way through. Benoya with the restart. Again here, Mumbai really need to put on a bit more pressure. Simpson gets it back. Edwards now with the 1-2. Simpson, eyes up. Back to Edwards. Cuts under, gets the free hit. Edwards, who plays his international hockey for New Zealand, can't hit that ball straight into the D as you used to be able to do once upon a time. Carroll now with the square ball across to the right-hand side. There's room in front here if they give the early ball. Well, that line was completely open, wasn't it, to Satveer Singh? Instead, they opted to come in field, and they've lost possession.
Yeah, in the third quarter, they started moving and pressing Mumbai Magicians, and they are pressing hard. I think they might get a goal. They should start pressing them, so then only they can get a goal. Because first 2 offs, if you see, and they were not enough of raids from them, and they were always in the defensive, and they conceded a few shots, which are actually they were lucky to come with only 1 goal down.
Well, if we're in a similar situation in the fourth quarter, I imagine the coach might want to substitute his goalkeeper as well and get an extra outfield player out on there. What do we reckon about that?
Well, I reckon that Subaya sitting beside us won't be too happy about that.
But the state of the game, you'd have to do it, wouldn't you? With, say we were in the final quarter now, which we're not. We're only in the third quarter, so 7 minutes left to play in this quarter. It's something the coach has got to start thinking about.
Yeah, definitely. I think Coach Rick Charlesworth will be hoping that the Magicians get a goal much before the fourth quarter, because the longer this game goes on, stays this way, the Magicians are going to get more and more desperate. They're going to panic a lot, and it's going to be even less build-up play. So they need a goal, and they need it fast.
The crowd are doing their best to get behind their home team. Great to see so many people here for the penultimate fixture of the tournament, possibly for the Mumbai Magicians. That ball comes in and Baisley has to deal with it, very calmly picked up by Jolie and swept away. That's going to go all the way off the other end of the pitch, so it'll be a 16-yard hit. Just trickles on the sideline. So sideline ball. Crowd support in Mumbai has been excellent throughout this Hero Hockey India League. It's a very knowledgeable crowd, and I'm sure they'll be extremely disappointed that the Magicians lineup find themselves at the bottom of the table. Yeah, they've not had the best tournament. They've lost 9 of their games so far, and Edwards brought down there. The umpire just warning. Free hit just outside. See there that UP Wizards have scored the least goals in the Hero Hockey India League, just 15 in the tournament so far, and that doesn't really matter, that stat, as long as they win here today, and they can win by a goal to nil. They can even draw and they would go through to the semi-finals. They can put it right in the semi-finals. Of course, we're going to see a card here. What colour is it going to be? Players not retreating. It's a green card, so a 2-minute sin bin. No, it's actually for a stick chop.
We repeat that one.
Michael, that was Harbeet Singh being a bit naughty in the D, and Empire Aima giving him the green card. And Altman's, as you see, Dhanraj screaming at him, I think not too happy at all. This is a crucial situation in the match in the third quarter, with the Magicians putting pressure on the UP Wizards.
And that was a pretty ugly tackle as well, wasn't it, from Dona, who's at the head of the defence. Stephen just laughs back at his Australian teammate. Dona, though, may have the last laugh. It's his goal that separates the two sides. There's a little clock down in the bottom left-hand corner. That's the remaining time that the UP Wizards in blue will be down to 10 players. They're on the defence here. That one taken very uncomfortably by Jolie. He tried to jump out of it. He ended up jumping into it. His reactions, where's that caught him? He's done well to get straight back up on his feet.
Yeah, Mumbai is coming for an all-out attack, and what they should be careful about this, because their defense is very much vulnerable for this kind of counter-attacks. They should be careful about it. For there, nothing to lose. I think they're coming for attack. They should get a goals, at least 2 or 3 goals in this game, in the last half.
And this is what we want to see Mumbai to do. They're stepping up now. They're putting on the pressure. And here's the chance now. Satbir Singh around the back of foot there. No, it's come off the stick. Hertzberger. He's come all the way back. Remember, he's a strike forward. And Chinglen Sana tries to get back to pinch the ball off him. But Hertzberger gets the better of the 4 Mumbai Magicians players that were chasing him back.
Hertzberger is very impressive in all the UP matches. Actually, he didn't have much support from the other forwards.
Ockenden brings that ball down, and Hertzberger takes his place inside the D, looking for that ball from Ockenden. D even intercepts. Swan leaves the ball. Wilson now. Was too predictable and picked in the end by Utapa.
This commitment was not there in the UP Wizards earlier matches. Actually, today, if you see their forwards coming back and defense, and they're going in fast counters and making places for the other forwards to pass.
Lagranot now cuts in field. Wilson sold himself, and there's the ball across the face of D, which was comfortably booted off into touch by Srijesh. Yeah, UP Wizards, who have played 10 games so far, won 3, drawn 2 and lost 5. There is Sandeep Singh, who is trying to rally the troops now. 11 goals in the tournament for him. Scored twice against the UP Wizards in the 4-0 victory. Lagranot now tucked down into that corner. It's come up off his foot, and it'll be Mumbai Magicians' ball.
As you see, Harbeet Singh again come back on the pitch after temporarily being off the pitch for a green card he received, and both the teams back with 11 players.
And 3 minutes remaining on the clock in the third quarter. 1-0 remains the score. UP Wizards up against Mumbai Magicians in this penultimate game for both sides. It could be the penultimate game of the tournament for the Mumbai Magicians, unless Sandeep can get his side back into this game. Here is Hertzberger now. That's a lovely ball in behind the back. Carroll's going to have to do something here, and Srijesh is going to have to step as well. Carroll calls for the ball and slaps it towards the halfway line. Balkestein now infield. Lovely 1-2 ball. Ockenden. Great turn of pace from him, and stick checking there. That's what the whistle was blown for, blown against Ockenden.
I think that's extremely good umpiring by umpire Murray Grime. He spotted Eddie Ockenden charging down the centre, but it was a very subtle stick check by Eddie Ockenden, and Murray Grime did very well to spot that. As you see, Eddie Ockenden over here running in between the defenders, but keeping his stick down and preventing Matthew Swan from tackling, and that was the reason Ockenden is really upset, but it was rightly blown in favour of the Magicians.
I'd have to fight his corner here a little bit. I think Swan was coming in from the wrong side of him. He had his stick on the ball. I think he was very unlucky not to win a free hit here. Turner now for the Mumbai Magicians, earns a free hit up the other end. A barge there, dropping the shoulder on his teammate.
I think Luke Donner and
no love lost there, was there? They're both international players, both play for Australia, and both giving each other a bit of stick. That's what you want to see, that sort of level of commitment, that sort of passion. Doesn't matter that they play international hockey together. As Swan's ball comes in, takes a deflection from Balkestein. Into the D, and Ockenden takes one right on the knuckles there. Picks his stick straight back up. He's won the free hit for that careless challenge, and he just shakes that right hand.
Michael, Coach Rick Charlesworth will be most annoyed with that damaging statistic at the bottom of your screen, where the Dabur Mumbai Magicians have conceded 31 goals so far in this 11th match, and at this level of hockey, conceding almost 3 goals a game is really serves the death knell for the team, and it's no wonder that Mumbai Magicians find themselves at the bottom of the table.
And with just 1 win in 10, it really isn't good enough. It's not good enough to make the semi-finals. They can keep their hopes alive with a win, and a win only here this evening. Their final group match is against the Ranchi Rhinos. That's on Thursday, the 7th of February. Is David Allegra, who seems like he's going to just have a little breather. We're not far away from the end of the third quarter, the final 30 seconds. No other goals in this game so far, just Luke Donner's goal, the Tasmanian, putting UP ahead. And Hertzberger maybe here can extend that lead. Fancies his chances himself, lays that one onto the foot. Free hit just outside.
So they're looking for a good counters, and they'll get it if they wait for the counters like that. They have to
hit the foot of Ockenden. Was the last play of the game. Well, of the third quarter at least. Anyway, we've still got 17.5 minutes left to go of the game. Dhanraj Pilay's side are up by 1-0. Sarvanjit Singh, the 24-year-old, might have something to say about that in the final quarter. At the moment, though, his side, the Mumbai Magicians, trail here by 1-0. All the final quarter on the way after this.
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, biggest prize money, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग, लड़ो तो ऐसे। हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 14 जनवरी से लाइव।
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There. All the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch fours, smashing sixes or the last wicket anytime you choose. Are you on the widescreen mode yet? Wait, don't leave, there's more. Just click here and expand this and look, you get ball by ball updates, the experts take on all the cricketing action. I'm certainly in the game. The question is, when are you getting in the game?
Starsports.com.
Welcome back to the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. The home side down by a goal to nil here. They have to get back into this game and they have to score 2 goals in the final quarter. Rick Charlesworth has done all he can there. He's got 1 timeout remaining where he can speak to his players in this final section of the game. Cheerleaders over there doing the best to get the crowd going. Can the crowd play a part as we count down the final quarter on the way? So Mumbai Magicians trail by a goal to nil. UP Wizards up through Luke Donor, a penalty corner conversion for the UP Wizards. The difference between the two sides. Under 17.5 minutes left to play. Carroll coming around the back to feed DeYoung. They have to take every single opportunity here now. The Mumbai Magicians, they need to score 2 goals in 17 minutes. AB, can they do it?
I find it very tough because they are not having a very well coordinated attack till now. They just take a, like their like earlier matches, they are not very well coordinated between the off line and forward line. Even the forward line, forwards are not making enough space for the others.
Thamaya with the ball forward, the deflection goes in. Oh, great save from the keeper. It's actually the shot steered wide, but Srijesh dived his body at it, which was enough to put him off shooting on the on target at least. And Thamaya with the break down the right hand side. Take a look at this.
Is Timaya, and it is they were unlucky. It is Timana's cross. It went out. He's touched very well.
He's actually got his stick on it, which is the most frustrating thing for Thimana, and he got his stick on it. He got too much on it, didn't it? And it went wide of the post.
Michael, excellent triangular play by Harbeet Singh to Somana, Somana to Thimana. A fine diving reverse stick deflection from Thimana. Somana gave a very intelligent cross across the face of the D, as you see Tushar Khandekar on the bench encouraging his teammates. But a superb move by the UP Wizards. Perfect counter-attacking play.
Well, Hertzberger missed a flick in the first half, and that was a very good chance that the UP Wizards missed there. And you can see that the Mumbai Magicians have had more saves to make in this game. That one, not really going to class as a save because Srijesh didn't get a touch on it, did he?
Yes,
oh,
he's
dear,
not
lost possession here now as well. It's going from bad to worse. And Carroll standing his ground, plays in Edwards. Can they get rid of it? Carroll again. Allegra gets something on it. It's a foot, and he's the first to take it as well, using his pace to try and get around the back and draw the tackle from Carroll, so it'll be a long corner.
Yeah, what is good in this today's UP team, that all the youngsters who are all there in the forward line, they're all doing well, and they are committed themselves. They dive and trying to score a goal. That's all was missing them earlier in earlier matches, Michael.
Not lacking today, which is a good thing.
But I think what has been lacking for the Mumbai team is composure on the ball, and Sandeep Singh was again caught in possession. You saw Liam DeYoung being caught in possession earlier, Sandeep Singh now, so they need much more composure on the ball. Satbeer Singh as well. It's just the passing, the coordination between the forwards, the off-the-ball running has just not been there for Mumbai today. They have been again disappointing in a crucial match.
Quite a run from the 36-year-old Denoyer, showing he's still got something in the tank, and a great ball to pick out his teammate. Swivels pulls the trigger, and a good save from Srijesh. It was a good shot on the turn from Shankar, Siddharth Shankar, who already has 1 goal in the tournament. It was a great run too from that man there, Denoyer, who's still got a bit of pace, hasn't he?
Absolutely. The legendary turn to New Year, showing a tremendous turn of pace down that right-hand flank. A perfect pinpoint cross to Siddharth Shankar, the Lucknow boy. A lovely, intelligent swivel in the D to make space for himself. And PR Srijesh, the goalkeeper of the Magicians, has had a good game today, making 10 saves.
And the Mumbai Magicians now up in the D in the shooting circle. They were looking for a foot there, but Baganaut takes control again, the strong, burly figure of a man, and Nitin Thimia now comes away with it. He's had a good game, hasn't he? He's got a great turn of pace. We talked about it with Denoya, and that's a great ball through now to Samana. Trickles across the baseline for a long corner.
Michael, today really Somana and Nitin Thimaya have really come of age. They've had a wonderful game in the attack for the UP Wizards. A lovely piece of skill by Thimaya down the left-hand flank, and it's been a really good game for the tall man in the UP Wizards forward line, Nitin Thimaya.
Good vision there as well. You can see his eyes up early. That pass, sadly, not making it through to its intended target.
And this man, Siddharth Shankar, has also been excellent for the UP Wizards in the forward line. Michael, he had a superb goal in their last match against the Mumbai Magicians. He's had a good game today and really a youngster to look out for in the future.
Well, there's a look at circle penetrations. Mumbai 10-12. And that ball goes off for a sideline hit on this near touchline. There's Vultajoli, who took a hit early on in the third quarter. He seems to be fine here. Simpson now on the swivel and on the turn, getting hassled from Thamaya. DeYoung now. Sandeep Singh, only one penalty corner in the game for him. Earns the free hit there against Jolie, who has to back off. 5 yards deflection there in front of the keeper. It was Faisal Sari that threw himself at it. Edwards will now have a go, loses his stick, and it'll be a sideline ball. Faisal Sari is still down inside the D.
Michael, good defending by the UP Wizards, really crowding that D in numbers, not giving any room at all to the Mumbai Magicians forwards. As you see, Sandeep pushing the ball into the D. Good clearance by goalkeeper George Baisley, and kicked Faisal Sari with the follow-through as well, but it was while he was going for the ball, so not a foul.
Yeah, not intentional, I don't think there. Baisley was just standing his ground as Faisal Sari came sliding in, looking for a deflection. No harm done, he's back up on his feet. The youngster who plays for Malaysia, 85 caps for his country, and the umpires have called a timeout here. It's the teams that call the timeouts, and there's one remaining in this game, and there's 12 minutes left remaining in this game. Mumbai Magicians 0, UP Wizards 1. Final 12 minutes of this game then, the fourth quarter. Mumbai Magicians need to find 2 goals in those 12 minutes. Wilson over the ball as we wait for the restart. Murray Grime, the Australian umpire, there on the near touchline, sounds his whistle and we're back underway. Not a great restart from Mumbai, who need to keep possession if they're going to score 2 goals in 12 minutes. Ockenden now, who's looked dangerous coming forward.
Michael, and right at the start of that move, you saw that UP Wizards have been that wee bit sharper. Harpreet Singh was on the ball. He was ready for the move, made a fine interception and released Ockenden in a counter-attack. UP Wizards have just been that step quicker throughout the match so far.
Under 12 minutes to play then. 2 goals needed, Viren. How are Rick Charlesworth's side going to get back in this game? If they lose this game, they are out of the league.
Michael, that's really been the golden question for the Mumbai Magicians throughout the match. Except for Sandeep Singh, there's no recognized goal scorer for the Mumbai Magicians squad. Sandeep Singh has scored 11 of the 20 goals they've scored so far. And really from the field goal side, Mumbai Magicians have not looked dangerous at all. Glenn Turner has been a disappointment. Chinglan Sana has not got too many opportunities. Sarwanjit and Satbir don't look like they want to score a goal. And, this is something that the Magicians really need to look at.
Yeah, just 7 goal scorers for the Mumbai Magicians in the 10 and a bit games that they've played so far. 11 goals for Sandeep Singh, as you mentioned there, the main man for them. 2 goals for Glenn Turner, 1 for Satbir Singh, 2 for Jason Wilson, 1 for Liam de Jong, 1 for Chinglana Singh and 1 for Johnny Jazrotia. Long corner for the UP Wizards to be taken by Eddie Ockenden. There is Srijesh, who's had more to do out of the 2 keepers. There's a look at the shots on target. UP Wizards having 9 shots to Mumbai Magicians 6, and they've been better shots as well. Jolie underneath that ball. Turner not 5 yards.
Michael, Woot Jolly has been rock solid in that UP Wizards defense. He's really marshaled the defense with aplomb and been very, very composed on the ball, as you saw here again.
10 minutes to go. Why aren't Mumbai Magicians putting more pressure on here? They need to get the ball back. Sarvanjit does his best to do that. Great, they've got the ball back. It's a start.
Yeah, definitely. They need Sarvanjit and the rest of the team to really put much more pressure on the UP Wizards defense. Pressurize them on the ball. Stay close when they're defending.
There is Sarvanjit now. Good turn of pace from him into the D. Again, Jolie was there. Ockenden as well back there. The Aussie tidying up the defence. Sarvanjit, the danger man there. The one-on-one here for Sandeep. He'll get there first ahead of Alexander Bart. And gets the restart going. Swan holding the midfield now, the captain for the day for the Mumbai Magicians. Is it going to be the end of their tournament as he releases Devan now down the right-hand side? We're going to see a card here. That was a lazy tackle for Uttar, and rightly shown the card there by umpire Michael Alma.
Green card for Uttar, and again the UP Wizards down to 10 men for a minimum of 2 minutes.
This is the best chance then for the Magicians to get back into it, but again it's Ockenden who has done so well to bring it out there of defence. Allegra now just plays it forward looking for a foot of Iappa, and de Jong coming away with it now, the 3-time Olympian for Australia. Room up here on the left hand side for Sarvanjit if he gets played in, but Suresh Topo going himself. Wilson alongside him. Topo with the ball in, goes far post, was looking for Turner on the P spot, and it was wide of the mark.
UP is everything. They're doing good in this game, Michael. If you see that they're all back in numbers in the defense and the attacking. See, this is a Suresh cross, and actually Turner was expecting the ball in the front, and it went a begging.
Yeah, it was behind him, which made it very hard to pick up. There is confirmation of that green card for Bimir Uttar. Jolie at the back with Balkestein. That hit is blocked by Swan, and Devan will have it back. 2-on-2 here at the back. Swan and Turner up there. Little deflection. Oh, it goes wide. The last touch came from a Mumbai Magicians player. I think it came off Turner as Swan fed him that ball, but just a fraction the wrong side of the post.
Yeah, Turner didn't had a connection with that. Actually, the defenders was also they're very unlucky not to score this passes.
Yeah, so no deflection from Turner. It was Swan's shot that ended up going wide, but Turner was there in the right place at the right time. The ACT Lakers player and gold medalist at the Commonwealth Games and World Cup, a bronze medal in London 2012, but unable to get one back here for the Magicians. They're running out of time, Rick Charlesworth's side.
They're very desperate to score now. Michael, I know they're putting so much of pressure. Their hard work is not being rewarded, and I think 1 or 2 counter-attacks, UP will get it. I think they'll be able to score now.
Here's a serious question for both of you. Rick Charlesworth, currently the Australia coach, one of the most successful coaches in hockey history. He's got a good batch of players. he can have such success with the Australian national side, why have his Mumbai Magicians side not fired, and why aren't they converting chances like that?
Everybody says he's a great coach, but his bunch of players are not performing, neither in the defense nor in the forwards. If you see that Sarwanjit, Faisal Sari, everybody is good. When they play for the national team, they do very well. But they didn't gel as a team here. They're not scored enough in this tournament.
Certainly haven't. The Mumbai Magicians have only scored 20 goals. Is there anything else that you can point your finger at why this side haven't got back into the game? Must remind you, it's not over yet. Just over 6 minutes left. If they can get one back here through Wilson, who's on the ball now, that would certainly help. Ball across into the D. Oh, just taken away from Turner at the last minute by Pardeep Moore. Long corner.
Michael, suddenly it's all happening in this final quarter for the Mumbai Magicians. The UP Wizards defense seem to be panicking a bit. That was not a good ball by Anup Walmiki, but a bit of panic as we approach the last 6 minutes.
No hesitation there as Allegra thumps the ball up, and coach Roland Altman 1 foot in the semi-finals. They just have to win this game or draw this game and they'll be through, joining the likes of the Delhi Wave Riders, Ranchi Rhinos and the JP Punjab Warriors. All three of those have booked their place in the finals. Good defensive tackle from Sandeep Singh. Will he fancy it himself? Goes for the wide ball to Valmiki. Looking for Turner, and it was an optimistic ball.
Michael,
timeout called by the UP Wizards. They've used it. They've got 2 minutes on the clock to take their timeout, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes' time for the concluding part of this game. At that final timeout, it's Mumbai Magicians 0, UP Wizards 1. Right then, it's the concluding part of this game between the Mumbai Magicians and the UP Wizards from the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. The last few remaining minutes on the clock. Dimple Changiana, actress there, just away to our left side. Was she in there? She was having a chat at half-time. I can only presume that was her, if not one of the other many dignitaries that have showed up here. One of the local boys in the commentary box as well, Viren Rasquina. Your side, Mumbai Magicians. What can they do here? Dying minutes, the final 5 and 15.
Michael, we have just 5 minutes on the clock, and the Mumbai Magicians really need a creative genius at the top end of the field. They need someone to score field goals or someone to make a short corner and give Sandeep Singh a chance to strike at goal.
They're going to have to score now if they're going to score. That ball cut out by Ockenden. The intended target was Edwards, who takes the quick self-pass. Remember, you can get the ball going yourself these days in hockey. You don't have to pass it to one of your teammates. And Carroll gets the ball back now on the left-hand flank. UP back in numbers, and that was a hideous mistake from him there. And the pressure really starting to show. Carroll feeling it. Altman's his side. So close to the semi-finals now. 4.5 minutes left to go as he counts the players on the pitch.
Michael, Altman's probably counting the players on the pitch because they can't afford to have a man off that happened to the JP Punjab Warriors, as you see Glenn Turner and Matthew Swan having a chat on the bench, wondering what to do, what else can they do to really trouble the UP Wizards defense. George Baisley has hardly had any saves to make today.
And we can see there at the bottom of the screen that the Mumbai Magicians have got the most cards in the Hero Hockey India League 2013, 17 in total, so they don't look like they're going to be contenders for the Fair Play Award. Some dirty challenges coming in throughout this tournament, some of them intentional.
Michael, they're not going to be very proud of that statistic. That's really not much to write home about.
Nor has their performance in this league, unfortunately, losing 10 games as it stands at the moment. They'll still have to play that final group game against Ranchi Rhinos on Thursday the 7th. A final home fixture for them, and hopefully they can finish on a high. Just one win in 11, just not good enough. There's a look at UP Wizards' Fair Play Award chances. 12 cards for them in total, but Sandeep Singh winning something at least, and that is the number of cards that have been awarded to the sides in this tournament.
Yeah, he's won something else as well, which is the highest goal scorer, but I'm sure Sandeep Singh would exchange that any day for a few more wins for his team, the Mumbai Magicians.
Well, Mandeep Singh, I should point out, has got 8 goals in the tournament so far. Sandeep Singh, 11 goals, and Mandeep will be looking to make it through to the finals, hopefully all the way, and converting a couple of goals on his way through.
Yeah, young Mandeep Singh of Ranchi Rhinos has been one of the most impressive forwards. He scored all 8 field goals, which is really excellent. And he finds himself in the Indian team, as you see a replay of one of the opportunities. A great ball by Matthew Swan, but Harpreet Singh doing just enough in the defence for UP Wizards to put off Glenn Turner.
Yeah, that was the chance which fell to Swan and Turner. Maybe that's what they were talking about on the bench moments ago. Those missed opportunities, and there's been too many of them, hasn't there, AB?
Yes, actually they're not able to beat the crowded defence of the UP. UP defended well in the last 2 quarters. They're desperate for this draw or a win in this match.
Well, a draw's not good enough, and only a win will do. 2 goals in 2 minutes. It's almost impossible. UP have come here with a game plan. They just needed a win or a draw. There's a chance for Simpson to wiggle free. Looks for a foot. There were 5 UP Wizards around him, and, well, protests coming up from UP. Both umpires pointing in opposite directions. Murray Grime in the thick of the action there, and he spotted a foot in there. He's very, very convinced that he saw a foot in there. And the reason the crowd are cheering is because a penalty corner has been awarded. What for, though? Was there a foot in there? The reaction of the players tells me no.
Yeah, I think there was a foot inside. Actually, their umpire from that side couldn't make it, but umpire pointed out correctly. Second umpire pointed out correctly. It is a kicks, what we saw as well.
I think, Michael, if you see the replay, umpire Murray Grime on the near side correctly blew for a foul against Balkenstein. The ball did strike his foot as Matthew Swan pulled it back. Umpire Eimer was unsighted on the far side, and rightly a good combination between the 2 umpires to talk to each other.
I agree. Well done, umpires. The right decision comes about. And De Jong takes his place at the injection spot. There is Sandeep Singh. He has to score this. And Mumbai have to score again if they are going to keep their chances alive in this 2013 Hockey India League. It starts here. 1.5 minutes left on the clock. They have to score here, and then they have to score again from the restart.
Yes, today I'll tell you, this will be the suicidal run. They run straight. Harpreet is running, and he'll run straight to the Sandeep Singh.
He's just going to wear this one. That's what he has to do. There's Voltajoli behind the face mask. They're going to send everything here at Sandeep Singh. Carroll as well at the head of the D. Will they try a variation? No, it's Singh with the straight flick. And there is the #1 runner. Does exactly what you said, AB. Wore that one. And that was brave work from Harpreet Singh. Here comes Thimia. Final play then for the UP Wizards. Possibly ball comes into the D. Keeper slips and needs Carroll to come to his rescue. Reverse stick follow up. 1-on-1. Another good save. An open goal. Oh, really? It should have been 2. He made an absolute hash brown of that one.
That was a good first ball from the Nitin, and here you can see that there is a 2-3 misses from the UP. They're desperate to score one more goal and consolidate the lead.
Well, it was Kandakar, the 27-year-old, that missed it. Part of the Olympic squad. A player of his calibre you expect to score.
Michael, we used to play that kind of hockey in the bylanes of Mumbai. It's called monkey in the middle, and Srijay was the monkey in that instance.
Well, his side are going to lose here. They're going to be knocked out of the tournament with one game remaining. Match 28 is not a good one for the Mumbai Magicians. One goal in the game so far. Luke Donor, the only scorer for the UP Wizards. Tundanoy congratulating Hertzberger and also Damraj Pillay there. His team are going to go through to the semi-finals, and sadly that man there, Sandeep Singh's side, are not. George Bailey will feature again in the semi-finals.
But Michael, you see, UP is going to be a different team in the semi-finals.
Open chance here. Chance to finish it. Icing on the cake. Takes a deflection from Ayappa and goes for a long corner, which we won't have time to play. The result is a good one for UP Wizards. It's sad because the Mumbai Magicians will play no further part in this tournament. That's the end for Sandeep Singh and his men. Despite having 11 goals in the tournament, it's not enough. So the UP Wizards flags fly high and Rick Charlesworth's side are heading home. They've got one more game which they'll have to play against the Ranchi Rhinos on Thursday the 7th, but this one's finished. Mumbai Magicians 0, UP Wizards 1. The UP Wizards through to the semi-finals.
When I was told that cricket watching is going to be revolutionized, I really couldn't resist it. So here I am with my new toy, and I've logged on to starsports.com. So there it is, all in front of me, and it's just not what you expect. The first thing that struck me here was, as I was watching the replay, the slider at the bottom. So while you might be watching the entire highlights of the game, you'd have certain things you'd want to pick. So there it is, the highlights going on, nice and calmly. But I've gone and looked at something specific I might want to look at, and everything is flagged, be it a 4 or a 6 or a wicket or some incident that's happened. That's not revolutionary enough. Here's something else on the side that really caught my eye. We listen to all the commentators during a live game, but how about a little bit of a value addition? If you have a look at the text commentary, this is where you can get a description, be it a wicket, a boundary or a 6. And I can just come here and click on any particular item, and the best part of it is, not only can I click on it, I have 3 little options here. I can tweet it, I can put it on Facebook, or I can email it to a friend of mine, and they will only get that particular clip to relive. This basically, in my view, is what you define as not passive viewing, but active viewing. You taking control of the game.
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग। लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 14 जनवरी से लाइव।
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There. All the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch 4s, smashing 6s or the last wicket anytime you choose. Are you on the widescreen mode yet? Wait, don't leave, there's more. Just click here and expand this, and look, you get ball by ball updates, the experts take on all the cricketing action. I'm certainly in the game. The question is, when are you getting in the game?
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीम।
UP Wizards came visiting to Mumbai and they completed the job at hand. Fished off a 1-0 win over Mumbai. Here's how things panned out. In the beginning, Mumbai were put under pressure. This goal attempt by Timanna, beg your pardon, was disallowed by umpire Eimler. And then came this Luke Donor conversion of a penalty corner, the second earned by UP Wizards. No problems there for Donor, keeping it low to the right of Srijesh, giving the player no chance. And then the stroke missed by Sherwin Hertzberger. Wonderful let off for Mumbai Magicians, but unfortunately they could not take advantage of that one and lost the match 1-0. UP Wizards had 13 shots on goal, Magicians just 9. 16 circle penetrations for the home side, Mumbai Magicians, 14 for UP Wizards. Possession 50-50, 2 penalty corners, Magicians, no conversions, while UP Wizards pulled off that lone conversion of 3 penalty corners. And this is the Airtel Golden Goal competition, where 5 spectators are picked and asked to take a try at goal, and the people who are successful win a prize of 10,000 rupees, taking a shot against the reserve goalkeeper of the home side. So a wonderful 1-0 win for UP Wizards that seals their place in the semi-finals. And now we join Michael Absalam for the presentation.
Thanks very much, chaps. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar and welcome along to the Mahindra Hockey Stadium for the match presentation of match number 28. Our match, a great match, sees the semi-finalists, the final semi-finalists crowned in the form of the UP Wizards. We're going to be handing out a load of awards now, but first of all, a thank you to our sponsors, Hero Motocorp, Airtel, NTPC and Videocom. Thank you very much for their support. We also welcome along our dignitaries this evening to the presentation. We met him already at half-time, Mr. Leandro Negre, the president of the FIH, Mr. Pradeep Chavda, head of human resources at Maharashtra and Goa Bharti Airtel Limited, Mr. Mohit Burman, the co-owner of Dabur Mumbai Magicians, and finally Mr. MP Singh, CEO of Petronas Lubricants India. Thank you very much for joining us, gentlemen. So then, our first presentation of the evening is our hero goal of the match, and our winner, just the one goal in it, Mr. Luke Donor. So Luke will now pick up a cheque from Mr. Leandro Negre, the president of the FIH, for his penalty corner conversion, the difference between the two sides on the day. Congratulations to him and his side. Next up is the Airtel Golden Goal. Today's winners, there's quite a few of them. 4 penalty corners, or penalty strokes, I should say, converted at half-time. Congratulations to all 4 winners. We've got Nikhil Pradeshi, Hemant Fadika, Jessel Dandakaya, and Yatin Sabat. All of them, they're getting that cheque for 10,000 rupees, presented by Mr. Pradeep Chavda of Bharti Airtel Limited. Well done, chaps. And we'd like to get both captains as well involved if we can. We've got one quick question for our captains this evening. Remember, the UP Wizards now going through to the semi-finals, and our hero fan of the match will also be getting their stick signed. Our fan of the match today is Mr. Rasikbar R. Bavria, and we can see there Raganaut signing the stick for him. And we'll have a quick chat if we can as well. And Matthew Swan as well, if we could get you both captains to come over and join us. Swanee, we'll have a quick chat with you first. Come and have a chat with us. Obviously not the result you were wanting there, and sadly it sees the end of your tournament.
Yeah. Obviously we needed to win, not draw or lose. But no, we had a lot of fun this tournament, and we're a young side, and yeah, this it's a progressing thing. So we'll come back next year, and hopefully we'll be a better team.
Well, good luck, all the best, and commiserations. Thank you very much for being such a huge part of 2013. Let's get the winning captain to join us as well and give us an impression of what it feels like to be in those semi-finals, getting congratulations from all our dignitaries. You must be a very happy man.
Yeah, it was a pressure cooker match. Both sides wanted points, and the boys did really well, especially all the team and the supporting staff were pushing to maximum level, more than 150 to 200%. So at last we got the result.
Well, we're going to see you in the semi-finals. Good luck.
Yeah, I think we'll be giving a tough job to other top teams, and we'll be hoping the good performance in semi-final.
Well, go and get them. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for our winning captain, and one more time for the UP Wizards. And of course, we now have our final presentation of the day, which is our man of the match. And the man of the match goes to Nitin Thamaya. Here he comes to receive his cheque for 25,000 rupees. Mr. Mohit Burman, the co-owner of Dabur Mumbai Magicians, will present him with that cheque, and that concludes our presentation ceremony here in Mumbai. One more home game. Make sure you come back for that on the 7th of February, right here in the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. From all of us here, good night. The UP Wizards through to the semi-finals. Bye for now.
Mr. Leandro Negre will present a token of appreciation to. नहीं वो वैसे है बोल दे ladies and